Hello and welcome to Storytime Sunday. Today we've got something a little bit different for you.
Cody is going to tell us about how he got into photography.
Yeah, doing this stuff, photos, video. I just got into video. So photos, I have always been a creative person, I feel like. My favorite classes in school were always the art classes, drawing, sculpting, painting.
Which, P.S., we're gonna need to pull out your stuff sometime.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually
talented,
drawn or done anything like that because I've been so into photography. And it was funny, I actually never took a photography class in high school. I never did. And the first time I actually picked up a camera was after Dakota was born. Yeah, right after he was born, my dad gave me one of his old cameras. And he said, you know, I thought you might want to document your kid's life a little bit, so he gave me one of his old cameras, and I was like, sweet. Like, didn't think a whole lot of it. It was just like, this could be fun. And the more I pulled it out, the more I enjoyed just the beauty of seeing our kids' lives. And I remember a photo shoot. It wasn't even a photo shoot. I just pulled the camera out, and one day, and we were taking pictures of this girl and Canyon.
Coda.
Coda. Wow.
Of Coda. Dakota. It was right after his dad gave him the camera, and Coda was like 5 months old. Yeah. It was so fun.
Yep. The camera was a Canon 40D, and I still have the lens I use for that. I actually gave the camera to my sister because she had a baby, and I hadn't gotten new cameras, so I gave the camera to my sister, and so now she has that. So the reason my dad gave me the camera was because he was big into photography at the time. He just had Kyle left in high school, and he was always the person that wanted to get in and play. And so he was finding himself like, what do I do while my kids are doing sports? So he got into photography, doing sports and stuff, and he really does really amazing jobs doing sports photography. And so I really started to get into photography when I went into college.
Well, first he did medical assisting with me, and he just wasn't into it.
Yeah, I graduated and wasn't loving it. So I went back to college and I started taking a few photography classes and absolutely loved it.
And that was important to me. I saw, like, I don't know, just doctors that I was working with and my friends' husbands, I saw them doing things and working in careers that didn't make them happy, and they were just miserable. And so when he said, what do you think about this? And I said, honey, I want you to do whatever you will be happy doing. Like, I want you to be happy and like be passionate about the work you're doing. So I was excited about it.
Yeah, and while I was in college, I got a job at Blade HQ doing their photography for knives. Kind of random product photography. And I kind of got lucky getting that job because, I don't know, it was kind of a hard job to get.
And you didn't have a lot of experience.
I didn't have a ton of experience. I was in college, so I had a little bit of a portfolio, but not a ton. So I was lucky enough to get that job, and I think I really excelled learning photography in that job, even more than in college. And so I was like, I'm learning more real life situations doing photography than I am in college. So I ended up just not going back to college. And I've loved it ever since. Photography has been a passion of mine that I love the gear, I love the creative side, I love the editing. And so it's something that I'm very passionate about.
And he's amazing at. You guys know, you see it.
Thanks. I look back onto my first photos and like some of my first stuff that I did, and it's like, wow, I was bad. Like,
he wasn't, though.
I thought I was like, this was really good at the time. And I was lucky enough to have like a ton of support, like Kenzie, my dad, all my family. They're all very supportive. Like, you're so good. Like, you're naturally good at this. And that really helped me push forward because it'd be easy to get like discouraged and be like, you know what, I'm not good at this. Let's do something else.
No, everyone was constantly complimenting him and praising his work, so that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a blessing. It was super nice to have such wonderful support, and here I am doing photography too.
Guys, I don't know if you saw on our Instagram, but he was just voted a top 100 photographer in the world.
So it was a specific category. there was a contest I submitted a bunch of photos to and did pretty well, so it was cool.
Out of how many did you place 72?
There was 28,000 and something.
28,000 and he placed 72nd.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So it's fun though because like just barely last week when family was all in town for Matt and Aubrey's wedding, my grandpa got to sit next to him at the wedding dinner and he was like, I could just sit next to the celebrity photographer.
Can I have your autograph?
So guys, he really, everyone knows and recognizes how unbelievable he is at photography. And I'm just happy he's doing something that he loves and makes him happy.
Yeah, I love it. I'm still not, you know, amazing photographer yet. I know I've still got a long ways to go, but it's fun to do something you love and be able to make a career out of it. And today we're going to shoot Maddie and Shelby's maternity pictures. So maybe we'll take you along for that and see some of those clips, and maybe we'll do some video for it. Who knows?
Yeah.
But that's how I got into photography. It's so much fun. If you're interested in doing photography,
try it out.
Try it out. Let us know. Let us know if you'd want some like tutorials, because I do love to teach. If you guys want some photography stuff, post in the comment. I'll see what I can do.
We hope you guys are all having a great weekend. We hope that you're getting to spend some time with some people you love. And we just want to say that we love you guys and we're so appreciative of each and every one of you.
Yep. Thanks for being here. Subscribe if you're not, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Right after these few clips of stuff.
We gotta go.
Bye.
Matt's got this blanket. No. He does this all the time. It's either not recording or the mic's not on.
Never do that.